Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? If you're hearing some thunder in the background, well, I'm in Florida. What'd you expect? But what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna do the spoiler-free movie review of The Incredibles 2. Man, 14 years since the last Incredibles movie. That's right, 14 years. Whew, that's a long time, man. Wow, just. Man, time flies by, guys. Just, geez, before you know it, you're old like me. I'm only 28, but still, geez, man. It's a long time ago. Wow, man. But yeah, man. Here we are, The Incredibles 2. How was it? Is it better than the first one? How does it stack? How's the villain? How's the animation? How's everything stack up in comparison to the original? Well, let's get the obvious, and that's the obvious. Let's get the obvious out the way, and that's the fact of the matter is that the animation is vastly better than the first one. Obviously, I mean, it's like been 14 years. Of course, the animation is only going to look that much more better. But villain-wise, the villain wasn't bad by any means. The villain was just okay, not the worst thing ever, but not the best thing ever either. It's more of just okay. When you understand when the villain's revealed, and when you get that villain's the reasoning why the villain's doing what he's doing, it's like you understand, but it's not really executed. It kind of goes the whole Zemo route from Civil War. Like you get why he's doing the things he's doing, but it wasn't really well executed. It could have been. The setup for it was really built up and nice for it to do well, but it just kind of fell flat in its face, sadly. But I think in my opinion, this is probably better than the first one. In my opinion, people say, is this like the first one in terms of the fact that they want to last the girl to do the superhero stuff while the dad staying home watches the kids, kind of like how it was reversed in the first movie, which is true, yes, but it made for some different gags, and one kind of like showed that there are dads that stay at home and take care of the kids, like the moms. That's a thing that happens, and but still, when the family eventually, which you see from the trailers, do get together again, they have some cool action beats together. Frozo, yeah, I wish he was in it more. But the time he's there, he does steals the show, and he's a really cool character. I do like Frozo a lot. I just wish they gave him more screen time, but every time he's on, he was fantastic. Samuel Jackson does an incredible job with that character as well. I wish he wasn't in more. Dash and everybody, and all the characters, do just really fantastic. All the voice actors that did the Incredibles cast, the Incredibles cast, the Incredibles family. It's like they never left. It's kind of the whole Roseanne cast. It felt like they never left. It felt like they were so natural in their roles. It felt like they never left. It felt like the sequel just happened a few years later instead of like being 14 years later, like it is in like how it is to, in real life. But you know what I mean? Like it felt like it felt like it wasn't that long since the first movie because it felt like so natural in the role. It felt like it wasn't that long ago since I saw the first one. That's how it felt like. It felt like very natural. That's what I'm trying to say. Felt very natural, very smooth transition back into the roles. Kind of like how the Roseanne cast, which unfortunately they've done out of a job because of Roseanne's mouth. Which, if you're wondering what's that about, just look it up. Trust me, you'll find out what happened and what Roseanne did to ruin the show. Though it might come back, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So, all right, I'm getting off a little off topic on that, and I apologize. But still, But yeah, action beats wise, it was fantastic, beautifully animated. Easy to plot, easy to follow plot. I speak English good, yes, but easy to follow plot. Very well animated, great voice acting, great acting, just great overall, just great acting too. Easy to follow story, and just the basic plot is just them. That they take place after the events of the first movie, and yes, the whole digger guy that showed that they do address it. Thank God. So like he just showed up and then they go on the rest of the plot. So they do address it, but I won't spoil what happens with that situation. But eventually this tycoon guy wants to make superheroes legal again, because if you watch the first one, you'll see what happens, what led up to the point to be illegal. But they try to make it legal again, and they feel like with Elastigirl, they're gonna lead a campaign to show, hey, heroes, Yeah, Florida weather, what can I say? Ah! Sorry. Hey, man. What can you do? But, Florida, what can I say? So, yeah, they picked Elastigirl to, like, hey, she's an example of, like, why we need heroes again, and she's awesome and stuff, and that's why Mr. Incredible's taking a sacrifice to take care of the kids, so that way he can get back and do this, to do the stuff that he loves, which is being a hero and saving the day. Also, I gotta say this, Jack is amazing. Jack is just simply amazing. He steals the show. Oh my goodness, man. When the family discovers he has powers, it goes nuts. And it's funny, you see when it happens with a certain animal, which I won't spoil what animal he saw, where he uses the powers on, but that whole sequence was just hilarious and funny and just, oh my god. And it just doesn't stop. I'm telling you, man, this kid's gonna be the world's most powerful hero, I tell you, because this kid has, like, so many different powers. Based on what I saw, he transforms into a beast, he flames on, he shoots lasers, he can teleport, he can float, he can phase, he can, like, shapeshift, he can teleport to different dimensions. This guy has so many different powers, and there's some I'm leaving out on purpose for the surprises. But, like, it's just insane just how many powers he has. And I feel like they added to it since this is the first one. It's just so crazy. Mona does show up. Of course, she's fabulous darling as ever. Of course, why I missed that character and why she was fantastic at what she did. But overall, it's a fantastic sequel. Definitely go watch it. I mean, I see why, God, it was another one that was hard to get a ticket for, because, man, I went to the 7:30 showing, and the 4:30 show, because the showing I went to sold out, and the one before that sold out. I mean, it shows. I mean, last time I checked on the box office Mojo, it made about, I think, $553 million here locally, and I see why. This is a beloved it's a beloved movie. And apparently, people were waiting for a long time for a sequel, and when the sequel got announced, people were buying tickets like crazy to go see it. Heck, when my folks saw it before I did, I had to see it in 3D because the show and they were going to see it on sold out. They were going to go 5 o'clock, and I see a 7 o'clock 3D showing because that's sold out. So yeah, I'm going to show you how much people have been waiting for this movie, and I can see why. It's a well done watch. The villain's weak, and it's borrowing some plots from the first movie, but in my opinion, I feel it's better than the first one. Again, like with Ant-Man 2. By a smidge, but just a little bit better, because the animation's better action beats. They're also very funny, easy to follow, just overall positive, just well done, action packed, well done paced, just well paced, action packed, good movie. I cannot recommend it enough. It's a great Disney and Pixar movie. It's definitely worth your time and money, and I can see why so many people are happy and it's like excited to see The Incredibles 2, because, man, It's a fantastic movie. And honestly, in my opinion, it was so good, I'm up for one more round. In fact, I want to be deeper, a little bit into the future, because I want to see an older Jack trying how to learn how to control his powers better. I like to see that in the comedy stints they could do with that. That's what I like. That's a bit more in the future. Just a bit more in the future with them a little bit older. But Jack, at least being the age his Dash is, so you see how he's handling the powers. But overall, definitely go see it. It's a worthwhile movie. I cannot recommend it enough. The Incredibles 2 is awesome. The Incredibles are back and better than ever. It's a definite worthwhile sequel. It's not a big stinker like Cars 2. So it's a great Disney Pixar sequel. Definitely check it out. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. As always, Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day.